Alright folks, it's B3 back with another Kaiju action figure showcase. Today we have a beautiful one from my collection. It is the Movie Monster Series Godzilla Store Japan exclusive 1973 Godzilla. You might be able to get it on the Western Godzilla Store site and stuff now. I got this guy back before that even existed. But he's very cool. I had to have him because Godzilla vs. Megalon is the first film I watched ever. And it's still one of my favorite films to this day, despite how insane it is. Actually, probably because of how insane it is, in all honesty. But this is just a lovely show of Godzilla. I always thought his face had a lot of character to it. Really, really lovely figure. I actually got it $20 off. Yeah, using the Monster Island Buddies Buy promotion. Buy, feel free to toss one of those my way. They won't, because nobody knows I exist, but it's fine. Beautiful silver spines. Magnificent. I absolutely love him. Love him. But let's move him to the side, because we got more to show. Now, of course, it's not going to be only Godzilla today. We're going to have a little Ultraman with the Ultraman anime Ultra 7, or Ultra Suit version 7. I love the Ultraman manga. I adore it. Many volumes I've read multiple times. The anime, I was okay with it at first, and then they kind of chickened out. I guess they didn't want to tell the drug storyline from the manga. They kind of chickened out a little. But the anime suits are more or less the same as the manga suits. There are some differences, but not enough for me to really care. And I didn't want to fork over $1 million for the figure arts, so the Movie Monster series anime versions are what I got. He's pretty good. Maybe a little more paint could be found on the back, but honestly, it's pretty nice. Quite nice, actually. It would have been nice if they sculpted his sword into his hand. You know, Dan has his sword that he loves. But it's honestly a really good portrayal of the suit. I really like it. A lot. And I got it dirt cheap. Boop! Let's put you over there. Now, another Godzilla figure. This one I've had since I was a kid. I got it in a 2-pack with Godzilla. It is the Trin Masters 4-inch Rodan, based on the Heisei Rodan, but he stands up kind of like a Showa Rodan. It really is the perfect fusion between the two eras. I really like it. It has this big tear in his wing because, you know, as a kid, you're making him flap his wings and blah, blah, blah. But this is a treasured figure. It will never leave my collection, ever. That battle scar is a testament to how much I love it, how much I adore it. And I think I've shown the Godzilla that he came with in one of these already. Yeah, I'm pretty positive I have. So, very, very cool figure. Very interesting, unique Rodan. I love the yellow eyes that kind of go with all the yellow horns and stuff. Trin Masters Godzilla, one of my favorite toy lines of all time. If not my favorite, to be honest. Next up, from the all-new Ultra Hero series from back in the day, when they were still 6-inch, and they still painted the backs of them, it is Hunter Knight Tsurugi, also known as Ultraman Hikari. But this is his Hunter Knight Tsurugi kind of look, his armor from earlier in the show, and I think he gets the ability to go into this mode again down the road. If you've ever seen Power Rangers Lost Galaxy, his story is a lot like the original Magna Defender story, actually. He fights Bogal, or Bogarl, depending on what translation you're looking at. I've shown, I believe, Arch Bogarl in one of these. Not sure if I've shown the regular Bogal. But he is really cool. If you like Magna Defender, you'll love this guy. He's like Magna Defender, but he fights Kaiju. Just this character who wants his vengeance and will get it at any cost. He's really awesome. Love his character and love his figure. All right. So, the last one is Godzilla. Many of you won't think it is, but it is. And it's not really a figure or even a toy. It's something completely different. This is the Godzilla 1998 Ingles Market's Cake Topper. I had this sitting upon a cake from Ingles for my birthday in 1998, maybe 99. And I've kept it forever. It's a cake topper, a vintage 98 Godzilla cake topper. The merchandise for this film was insane. He's so dusty. God, I should really have dusted you before this, huh? I love the buildings sculpted to his leg. They make him look just so much bigger than he actually is in the film. And it also kind of works as like a little stand and helps him stay balanced. But honestly, he looks like he'd be fine anyway because his tail and everything. Yeah, he stands perfectly fine. The buildings are a great touch, though. One of my favorite Godzilla 98 figures. And it's not even a figure. It's so cool. But that is it. Thank you all very much for your support. Remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. Check out all the cool links down below, including my store. If you're watching this on TikTok, you can see reviews of these figures on my main YouTube channel. If you're watching this on YouTube, these videos go live on TikTok first, and you can also watch the reviews on the main channel. You're watching it on the second channel right now. So that's it. Thank you once again. See you all next time. Bye for now.